the nation of Iblados off the coast of Casmaron, a promising hero has died. This is a sure blow to the people whose tradition of hero gods and myth-speaking had already diminished in the Age of Lost Omens with the death of prophecy. In the wake of this untimely demise, a festival has been announced to celebrate the life of the hero. And with the festival, the games begin. Many believe that the games will bring something far more important to the people, however. That is hope. But these are strange times in Galarian, especially in the wake of the God's reign, and the games may reveal more than expected. It's time for new heroes to rise, for them to take their place not just as victors, but perhaps even hero gods of their very own. May the world speak of their legend. It's time for Myth Speaker.
Yeah, I'll leave, I guess.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Myth Speaker.
What myth are you presenting, Matt?
Also, holy fuck, Kirali, it's super appreciated. Truly.
These are supposed to be at the dwarf one. He's the one doing the streamathon. He's the one that deserves the punishment.
You love Merv Splitter?
Mirth Sputter?
I did get the memo this time, thank you. Tis appreciated, though that does remind me I should inform people that there is a plan for the streamathon, and so far there is also a soft date for it.
Oh, your one?
Yes, for my one.
Where you're going to write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
So, currently the plan is 18th of July, I will be streaming for 12 hours. During this time, I will write an entire adventure from start to finish, do the maps, do the digital implementation, and then run it the same day.
Interesting.
Who's going to be there? Not me.
You're not going to be there? You don't want to be a player in it?
No, I'm going to be at the snow.
Damn. I'll have to grab players for it. It's probably one of the things I do have to organize about the whole thing. But yeah. It'll be a game dev session. I've had a couple of people be like, hey, how do you design an adventure? And it's like, well, it's a lot to go through. So I figure actually sitting down with a setting and then going through the entire process. In our favorite new setting, yes. The current plan is Nexaria. I do want to talk to Lewis and maybe see about getting a couple of codes for giveaways.
What's the Nexaria?
It is a campaign setting for Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Okay.
I really like it. It's got like, it's dark and horror, and I like it.
It's nearby to Gebaria.
It's got like Bloodborne type stuff. It's got Soulsborne. It's good. I like it.
So just Geba Nex in general.
Yeah, just combine the two. Just squish them together. Throw in some body horror, more body horror, and you got a pretty good idea about the whole thing.
Swear to God, if this is that ant again, I'm not going to be pleased.
No, not the ant again. Teeth. Lots of teeth. And eyeballs.
Oh, so you're going full look outside.
Oh, what was one of the creatures? Mikolash from Soulsborne. You mean Juliet doesn't watch every single VOD? Unfortunately, Neela and there are a lot of people who play my games who don't watch the VODs. And that's completely fine because they're usually in them.
I don't watch the I usually watch the games live.
Juliet has been working a full-time job this week, and Juliet is very tired. And when Juliet isn't working a full-time job, Juliet is in law school.
Yeah.
So
I don't hold it
Juliet
against
does
you.
not have much time.
Yeah. With those gift subs, can I ask for a hero point for everyone, including you, Obscura? Absolutely. I will give everyone the equivalent of a hero point. Fuck.
I was like, Matt, we start with 3.
You do start with 3.
No, there's a special occasion. We get a hero point on top of everything.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
4 mythic points.
You get an actual hero point.
Oh my god, the power!
Look, if there's anything I've learned from having Dan as my DM, is that you can solve everything by, like, with a coffee. Anything worth a coffee. That was like 30 copies, but still.
A hero point per gift sub? Nah. But as a parting thing for the streamathon, because the hype train did remind me about it, I'm probably not going to do the thing that Dwarf's doing at the moment. Man's
Extending your suffering?
well, the man's doing he's doing something heroic. I get it, but I don't have the time. I'm sorry. I just don't. So what will happen, however, is that with people's gift subs, bits, all the other stuff, including doing contributions to the throne, I will be giving away community copies of Black Powder Magic and Plot and anything else I'm currently working on.
Woo.
And I will just put them up as community copies. Anyone can jump in and grab them, because I can do that for RPG Trader now. The Greedy
Nice.
Goose. I think I've already got that one.
Honk honk.
Just so it can be everyone's problem. But yeah, that's the current plan with it. There will be other things like people who contribute gift subs and stuff like that will be able to name NPCs and locations. And my hope, my idea with the entire thing is that over the course of the stream, the adventure will be done. I'll be able to put it together in a proper layout and stuff like that, and just kind of give it out to the world as well. Just put it up on the Patreon so people can run the adventure I wrote in one day. Hydrate. Okay, fine, I'll shut up. How's everyone else's week gone?
Speaking of jobs, finally started mine, so.
Now we just have to get Paizo to hire Matt, and then all of us will.
I still don't think it's ever going to happen. However, freelancing, I wouldn't mind a
Watch me.
freelance gig. Oh, Kirali, they've done more than 3 at some instances.
Juliet
One
tends to
time-
drown him at least on the 10 front every now and again.
We do, like, one time between myself and some other people, we did something like 15 hydrates.
Yeah. I had to refill my water bottle after that one.
Look,
Fully
he
empty.
knows he can put a cooldown on that command, and he still hasn't done it. So at this point, it's on him.
True.
It's very true.
I tried to do it to Ish during the week. I was immediately disappointed.
Well, look, I have the drown emote, so I'd feel bad if I put a timer on it. Like, come back to me in like a year.
Yeah, then I'd have to coordinate with people to drown you.
Organizational efforts of chat. Other bits of news. I do have Troubles in Gracie. So the new beginner box from Paizo.
Troubles in where?
Gracie. One of those two.
I believe it's called Atari, actually.
No, this is the new beginner box. It's all dark and spooky.
Where is that?
Ustalav.
Okay.
Ooh, vampires.
Maybe. Also, does BMP include something for Anati Pistoleros? Well, Pistoleros are just pretty much covered already. But a Eldritch Fusilier, God, I wrote the damn thing and I can't even pronounce it properly.
Fusilier.
Thank you.
Usually, you come on, Matt.
They use spell guns, and they can kind of do an onslaught with that, where they just kind of unleash a bunch of them at the same time. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I have that.
They're so stupid. Sorry, I thought about them. And how
What
dumb
did you think
they
about?
are. Spell guns.
That means you just haven't read enough of BMP.
There are some good ones.
I was just thinking about stock Pathfinder spell guns.
Can we ask for your review about the Necromancer and Runesmith classes, if they're good, bad, how to play them efficiently? Well, I did ages ago, we did a VOD we did a stream where we went through the playtest. Both classes are good. Probably what's going to happen is when Impossible Magic comes out, which is only in like a month or so, I will probably do a stream talking about my thoughts and feelings on the final versions of Necromancer and the Runesmith.
I'm so disappointed that they're gonna nerf Runesmith.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple of
Because
nerfs
you
to
liked that particular class. That's how it goes.
That's because I'm actively playing that particular class in a different campaign.
You should have not liked the class, and then you. That's.
I know.
It happened to Solarian. It happened to Runesmith.
Wow.
I mean, to be fair, at least in Runesmith's case, it is a little overtuned.
My thoughts on the Necromancer iconic. I like him. Creepy little lizard folk. I think kobolds are due for an iconic, but beggars can't be choosers.
We don't have a kobold iconic?
No, we don't have an iconic class. That is a kobold.
I thought they should make the Necromancer a skeleton. Why wouldn't they make the Necromancer a skeleton?
Because the general rule is no uncommon species or no uncommon ancestries.
A lizard folk is uncommon, aren't they?
I don't know now.
They are.
Aren't anymore.
Because if the lizard folk are uncommon, then yeah, they have no excuses.
Oh, never mind. Kobolds are still uncommon.
Because Pathfinder has already got its obligatory little guys in both the Leshies and the Goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Lizard folk are uncommon. Well, there you go. Don't know what to tell you then.
Also, Tengu are uncommon.
Well, and then the Oracle iconic now.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I'll make them rare.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's probably because skeleton's rare.
Oh, skeletons are rare. Well, that will do it.
Yeah.
As they should
I
be.
still would have picked a skeleton to be the Necromancer iconic.
Or at least one of the Duskwalkers. Because
No, skeleton.
I am here to save you, townsfolk. Go, my undead minions.
Send out the zombies. Brains. Nom, 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 nom.
Something that actually happened in a PFS game I was in.
What, you sent out zombies to kill?
No, someone showed
Civilians.
up with a skeleton necromancer and sent them in to help the townsfolk. Keep in mind, this was also in the Eye of
I'm
Terror.
not evil. I have this card from the Pathfinder Society that
Right?
says Pharasma can't kill me.
No upsetty spaghetti for Pharasma, okay?
The Pathfinder Society gave me a permission slip.
See, now we
Get
need that.
ganked by people that don't understand what a permission slip is.
We need that meme from Parks and Rec where Ron Swanson gives the note that says, "I can do what I want," but it's just a skeleton.
Listen, that was basically what they did when they dropped Skeleton as a PFS ancestry. And then they've just made Pharasma less harsh about the whole undead thing, which is stupid. I think she should be I think her priest should be operating as like terrorist cells.
Well, I do have news for you about the Requiem Knights.
People.
The Requiem Knights are staunchly anti-undead.
Yes.
Ooh.
They also have, I'm currently working on a bunch of necromancer spells for them, like necromantic style spells that invoke death and stuff like that. That are specifically designed to attack the undead.
Oh, hell yeah.
Including one I called, what was it? Disillusion of Undeath. And it's banishment that works on undead.
But I do just sort of sometimes feel like Paizo like takes their has in second edition removed a lot of the moral gray area from a lot of the deities.
They have. And some of the grayer deities have been definitely pushed to one side or the other. In the absence of alignment, they've had to do that for a few, I know that.
It's alright. I'll make up for it by murdering all the undead.
Wahahaha. I guess.
I'll make up for it by playing a cleric of Abadar next game. Don't worry. He'll be morally gray.
What's this? Economy? Yes.
That's right. We live in an economy.
I'll build a capitalist character.
Get you and Nick
I
together
know
and
capitalism.
just do a capitalism
I have
together.
Education.
I will say, because there was some bad news that did come out about Paizo. We don't really have enough time to go into it, but
The publisher done messed up.
Well, it wasn't the publisher; it was Diamond Distributors.
Well, the people that send their books places.
And because of that, a bunch of people had to be let go from Paizo. So I know I already mentioned something on Blue Sky, but just, here and now, I hope everyone gets back up on their feet. I've been there. Like, I've been in the dream
with
job.
some pretty generous terms for it.
Yeah, no, unions rock, yeah.
18-month return policy thingamajig.
Right.
If they can get their positions back. So that's pretty solid. Paizo really didn't want to let these people go.
No.
Well, yeah.
The Paizo thing did slightly affect us in Metamorphic. You can guess how. Yeah, no, I could imagine as well. Like, I know the adventure paths are still going to be going ahead, but losing out on the PFS stuff as well, that's going to hit hard.
I do hope that they're able to get a sustainable distribution partner.
They have one already. The problem has been that there's been an exclusivity contract with Diamond.
Oh yeah, which they got released from what I read in the article, but then Diamond challenged it.
Yeah. So
probably because
a whole thing.
And,
otherwise they're just one thing because they fucked up so bad.
But I hate saying silver lining to come out of it was that they've made the announcement that PFS scenarios, they're going to be loosening the restrictions on it, and it is looking like third party will be able to do official PFS scenarios. There will be guidelines in order to follow and everything else like that. We at Southern Realm Games have already had an internal discussion about it. It does look like some of our shelf projects will be back in the works. So Undead Embassy, for those who are aware of it, will be back in development soon. As soon as we find out what the terms and conditions will be for that. But we know how, as someone who has run PFS in the past, I know how hard it is to keep scenarios coming out like week in, week out. So if I can help Paizo, it's kind of an everyone wins situation in that regard. But all that said, let's do our character introductions.
What?
And we can get this party started.
What's a character?
Oh dear God, Ash, you can go first.
That's me. I am me. I play a nymph from the
Technically, yeah.
waifu handbook that also shoots things with a crossbow or 2 or 3 on occasion. I am very racist against the undead because I have to be. It's my job.
I wouldn't call it racist.
You haven't allowed me to.
Well,
yet.
yeah, the undead aren't a race.
They're not even people. Sentience? Not according to my definition.
Hey, Obscura, how are you cancelled? Well.
It's fine. We hit the 30-minute mark.
I'll
have to think up some slurs against the undead.
No.
Please don't. Oh, it's going to be worse there. But Calcaria.
Hi, I'm Juliet. I play Calcaria. She is sort of like a perfect radiant goddess, and she's basically already a hero god. This is really just a formality. And she is excited to get this all over with so she can go back to beating people up and talking to very pretty girls.
All right. Well, Fuki?
Oh, I'm weirdo. I play Fuki, and he is a Kitsune alchemist, and I think at this point we can probably drop the pretense that it's a holiday, just kind of admit it's a sojourn,
Yep.
a semi-permanent retreat.
He's on the run from the cops.
Say it explicitly, otherwise you don't have any plausible deniability. Better for everyone. Just don't say anything. However, the honeymoon is definitely over after he took a lot of B to the face.
I just had an idea of what to do for a nemesis for you, Fuki.
God, no.
Hello, bees. I wonder if any of this would get us cancelled in Galt. Probably not. There's a lot of reasons to get cancelled in Galt. Just don't lose your head, yeah? But, as for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I'm Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my algic buddy, Deaton. We're kind of in a shared buddy situation, but you don't have to worry about that, because tonight, our dear players are going to be establishing their temple. Finally.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have so many hot priestesses.
Now, I will warn all of you ahead of time. We're probably going to switch out the map for the temple. I would like your temple to be more impressive than what it is, or what has been provided.
Exciting. I want a big statue of Calcaria in the middle of the temple.
I'm just trying to think if anyone in the party would really argue with that.
And I think Calcaria should be depicted in the heroic style, if you catch my drift.
I do catch your drift. And there will be a lot of a drift.
It's going to be holding a sword aloft with a busty maiden wrapped around her waist, longly looking at her from the ground.
No, I was referencing.
The hero stance is one foot left on a rock.
I was referencing the fact that in Greek sculpture, heroic figures tend to be portrayed in the nude.
Yes.
Oh, well, I thought that was a given.
Well, not everyone wants to be depicted as naked.
That's what the hero pose is.
But as we switch over the map, who remembers what happened last time?
Caught off a beach.
Calcaria flirted with this hot bee lady. But then the hot bee lady didn't accept Calcaria's love and affection and decided to try to kill Calcaria. And so Calcaria threw a club into her head and killed her. But I think it's very important that Calcaria saved a bunch of civilians while she was doing this too. So
Yeah, we'll leave out the part where she threw it screaming in rage.
oh my god, she's a barbarian. Didn't realize we were punishing people for being their class.
Didn't realize there was an official title for daddy issues as an archetype.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I will say, I do kind of want to apologize for the almost TPK as well. I did figure out with the mathematics what I did wrong.
You had a counter for 4 people and there were only 3?
Correct!
Yeah. I figured that might have been an issue, but I still wanted to do it anyways, just to push the system.
Yeah. Also, I could have put a little bit more effort into the queen. Looking back on it, I really want to do the Thyrace proper, because I think they're a cool concept and they work well for this setting in particular.
Yeah. Except that you're gonna have to find a new one.
Well, there's going to be an entire hive of them, so that's going to be fine and dandy, and isn't going to cause any issues whatsoever.
There's gonna be a whole hive of hot bee women.
Yes.
Awooga, awooga. Sign me up.
Deliberately grows hair so she can get waxed by the hot bee ladies.
Y'all can't see it, but I did do a little bit of a head tilt then. Now, as for all of you, dear heroes, after successfully retrieving the ambrosia from Milios, having it brewed for you in particular, you find yourselves a lot more fortified.
Wait, what if we didn't consume it?
Then you have it on your hip and you're not fortified.
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna
How about a
force you
wisdom
to drink
roll?
it.
Am I no longer consumed by hubris, or is that still going on?
That's still there, it's just not getting worse.
I feel like for you
Okay.
that should be a permanent debuff.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Would it not make sense for the character?
Calcaria can't help that she's just the best member of this party.
The best member is Cyrene. They're not here anymore.
Smash cut to Cyrene, passed out, drunk, after a rager. Like a post-concert rager.
Ding. Too cool for school.
Though, as we open up proper, I do need perception checks from everyone.
Perceivable checks.
You have set sail once again to your next destination. The island
I
where...
forgot we do them open here.
I mean, you could do a private, I just reveal them. So chat can see.
I've never rolled them openly.
Do you like those results, chat?
I loved those results, chat.
Your next island destination is Vivelos. Where...
Vivlos.
Apparently,
Musume.
it has been surrounded by a miasma for decades, perhaps centuries at this point, and no one has been able to survive on the island. It is all very dark and very mysterious. But it is prophesied by the Sphinx and by the Cyclopses that a way will be opened for you as the new hero gods of Iblidos.
I don't know about that. Cyclops is notorious for having poor depth perception.
I mean, the Sphinx is fine, though. She had 2 eyes.
They can't see that far into the future.
I do need the Iblidos Islands. Thank you. Because as much as I love the exemplar Iconic's goofy face in that particular shot,
He's making sure they do a good job on his statue.
making sure the face is right. You have sent domain. Yeah, I do have everyone's domains. I think I do in fact have everyone's domains, with which their clerics will be able to draw from.
I can't wait to play a cleric of Calcaria.
Oh no.
Look, technically speaking, people will be able to, in my future campaigns, be able to play clerics for any of the player characters presented here.
Cleric of Calcaria goes so crazy.
So where is Arushale and Illustrana gonna show up in Revenge of the Rune Lords?
Probably not.
Who knows?
I did say if I ever ran Spore War that I can't remember your last character's name.
Illustrana.
Yeah. I did say that if I ever ran it, she'd show up.
Ingloriously disposed of by Tree Razor.
No.
Oh? Are you sure?
Ash. You will be the only one who sees this event.
Uh-oh.
It is felt by everyone as a kind of a shimmer or a shock wave flows across the world. And for all of you currently sailing upon the ships, the water becomes choppy for a little bit.
Could amend Calcaria's domains, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry, I was thinking about it, chat.
Does anyone have the black spot? And is Bill Nye wiggling his tentacle face?
No.
Okay, I think we're safe then.
However, as the boat is kind of prepared to weather this sudden choppiness as a kind of high tide flows out, it's kind of flowing from the northwest in a wave, and this is kind of unusual for all of you. Looking to the horizon, Ash, you will see it. Not for too long, only for a couple of moments, but what looks to be a elephant kind of appearing silhouetted upon the horizon. And to be able to spot it from this distance with this kind of haze around it, the creature in question must be truly massive.
Is this on land or is this in the sea?
From your estimation, this creature is probably on land.
Oh, this must be very big then.
Like I said, far to the northwest. And as you kind of see this and watch this thing, you see these giant glowing runes appear around it, starting to circle, creating this corona that makes it hard to look at. And then suddenly, as quickly as it had appeared, it's gone.
Crazy. There are only supposed to be horses at sea.
Once again, the water shakes, but settles once more.
Good to know. Teleporting elephants will cause shockwave.
It's very true. Teleporting elephants will cause shockwaves. The things that we learn.
How Karya, catches Yosemite as like she gets a little buffered by the waves, and it's really cool and suave.
Not missing a fucking beat. Love it.
And she does like a little ear, a hair tuck behind her ear.
Perfect. You know she's already in your cult, right?
Yeah, I know. I just like maintaining membership.
Speaking of,
Imagine you hear a small explosion from like below deck, and then Spooky shouting, "It's fine."
it's fine. This is fine. Ash, do you tell anyone what you witnessed?
Absolutely not. He doesn't want people to think he's even crazier than he already thinks himself is.
I mean, it's true. No one would believe you.
No.
I mean,
Except for maybe Pookie, but Pookie would want to go touch it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Spooky has no point of reference for what is normal around here.
Ash, if you want to give me a religion check, you can.
I can do those. I am someone capable of religious remembrances.
It's true. I think that'll be a success as well, 23. You're pretty sure, at least for the moments that I was here, it was one of the beasts of the apocalypse. In your previous profession, you knew about these things. They were bound by the followers of Grotus in order to be released when the world was to be destroyed.
That's probably not good.
Is there someone that rides one of these apocalypse beasts?
This one in particular? No. Like, most of them are unaccompanied.
People that ride the
Apocalypse
apocalypse
riders,
ride horses.
Apocalypse beasters. What next? Apocalypse walkers?
Well, technically, the behemoths are also set aside by the Fae to destroy the world should it need to be done. I think we need to point out once again that Galarian is always like one wrong step away from complete and utter destruction at any moment.
Why is everyone so eager to blow off the world? I really feel
like maybe we shouldn't be destroying the world, considering what it's doing for us.
Right?
And that's
I don't think the Fae care because it's not their world.
Keeping a little guy locked up.
Right? Who wants Robogug out and about? Bugs are icky.
This is just the plot of Legion all over again.
All that said, yes, Menene is very appreciative for your help and thanks you.
Pride blushes a lot.
There's a bit of blushing, yeah. But once things have calmed down, we get the announcement that the Isle of Vivelos is close. We are about an hour out from it. And even from here, you can see the kind of wisps of smoke appearing on the horizon. And by smoke, it looks more like a cloud.
I just want to put it out there that an island being an hour away would mean that it's way closer than like just on the horizon. But you know.
You remember me from Hoist the Colors? My understanding of nautical matters could use a brushing up.
This is a mythic campaign, Juliet. We're on a speedboat, remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got like mermaids and shit.
It's powered by got so much horsepower. It's powered by all the horses that Juliet wished she could be playing with.
Ugh, I wish I were playing a horse girl.
Next time.
This is the
Yeah,
island
if we do a 10 to 20 game, I can be the mythic game. I can be the evil horse girl.
I don't know if they're gonna do another mythic campaign. I'll be honest with you.
They've got to do a 10 to 20.
They've done a 12 to
That's
20.
like when mythic is good.
They've done a 12 to 20.
They have. It's Revenge of the Rune Lords.
Oh, okay. Someone else is playing it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
I think it's weird that they wouldn't make it flow from... You'd think they would have picked a campaign that would flow better as opposed to... And then anyways, now you're hero gods. Now go across to Varizia where none of you are.
well, there's a 2-level gap as well. Like, presumably you would finish Myth Speaker at level 11, but there's still like that 1-level gap in between there, and it's just like, okay.
Sure.
But preparations people want to do as they approach the island. Particularly,
None.
Flirt with
yeah.
the captain.
Okay. Fuki?
That's my key preparation.
Well, I guess I can. Vicky probably just be doing what he's tinkering downstairs. He's, given the couple of times we've been attacked at sea recently, he's probably helping the quartermaster put together some like gunpowder barrels.
Yeah. Which is fair.
Steam mines, that sort of thing. Is there anything you reckon, like, team chat, think there's anything we're actually gonna need?
Well, from what you've been told, the miasma that surrounds this island is poisonous to breathe.
Oh, just don't breathe then.
We can't all be skeletons, jeez. Wait, no, skeletons would have the same problem, wouldn't they?
Skeletons are immune to poison.
Not if they're an ancestry.
Which is so stupid.
Wait, skeletons aren't immune to poison in ancestry?
They get a +2 bonus to everything that undead are immune to. But I feel like I should point out that there is a very specific sidebar that says, hey, if your GM is okay with it, then it's fine. Just be immune to that shit. It's fine.
I think it's okay.
I think someone tries to justify it as like, oh, there's actual life energy, like getting in the bones and stuff, and like the poison gets into the bones, and then that erodes away the life energy. Like, yeah, no, that's how poison works. Sure.
Yeah, no.
There's not life in it. They're literally powered by negative energy.
Accidental negative energy. Well, a
Just like League of
sulfurous
Legends.
stench on the breeze grows stronger and stronger until the source becomes clear. A massive cloud of yellowish green fog filled with glowing cinders. Vaporous wisps of the fog curl at the edges, reaching out before flowing back into the cloud. Although there is a stiff ocean breeze, the wind barely shifts the cloud itself. Yes,
That's one
Menoname,
heavy fart cloud.
I resisted making that joke. Like, you have no idea the temptation to call this session some form of a fart joke.
One of us is a professional, the other one is a player.
Silent but deadly.
There we go. That'll be next week's session. Ugh. But, yes, Menoname gives the order to bring the ship to a halt. And she looks out to the cloud-covered island and kind of goes, I don't know what to do.
We gotta swim across.
Yeah, but how are you going to survive the cloud?
Just don't breathe.
Just don't breathe. Look,
I mean,
you're hero gods. Sure, I guess.
how bad can it be?
Like to point out, Ash can hold his breath for the least amount of time out of everyone in the party.
Yeah.
Kalkari's
Calcaria.
gonna jump in the water and start swimming.
Oh, before you do that, Calcaria, as you say, what's the worst that could happen? We watch as a seagull gets a little bit too close to the gas cloud and just kind of gets sucked into it. And with the carried momentum, we just see like this half burned and melted seagull splash into the water.
Yummy.
Kalkari jumps in the water and starts swimming for it.
I've seen this anime before.
Wait, Kirali, you want me to have 3 villain points? Ooh.
Oh my god.
It's alright, he won't get to use them anyways.
Don't give Matt villain points.
Give Matt villain points.
It's fine. There's no extreme 4-burst encounters this session.
No, I have gone through every encounter and recalibrated them.
No!
Kalkari's swimming towards the island.
All right, Calcari, give me an athletics check.
Okay. I mean, I have a swim speed, but sure.
As someone who's dealt with noxious fumes, can Fuki attempt to kind of reasonably identify whether this is natural or something else?
Yeah, give me a crafting check. I'll give you the +2 for alchemy. This is absolutely in your wheelhouse.
I will prepare us a row your boats so
Only
that we
take-
don't actually have to swim.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fuck me. Do. And Ash, you're preparing boats?
I'm preparing a row your boat.
I want to say diplomacy check.
Okay. Why am I rolling a check to put down a row your boat?
You know what? You're quite correct. Athletics, because you're rowing.
Why am I doing a skill check? Is it
I'm
choppy?
not rowing yet.
Yeah, I'm just lowering it down.
Okay.
I'm not leaving without Fuki. That's just rude.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, Kalkari is the rude one.
I feel like maybe this isn't for the boat.
See, Fuki knows what I'm putting down.
Sure, I'll give you a survival check to manage the boat. There you go.
Fair enough. Fuki, with your 33 crafting, this is not natural. This is absolutely magical. Looking at it, not only is it magical, you're pretty sure that there is some fiendish shenanigans going on there.
Oh, so it's that kind of brimstone smell.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you know that there are fiends and things like that. Probably not specifically which ones, but you do know that there are fiends that work pretty well with noxious fumes and gases and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
This does look like, to some degree, an aspect of that.
Yeah.
Now, the question I have for Ash and Fuki is, do you have a plan for getting through this cloud?
Is the gas ignitable?
considering you can see aspects of like cinders for wit. If it is flammable, or if it is combustible, it would only be to a minor degree. Or it replenishes so fast that it doesn't matter.
I'm going to use crafting to inspire Fuki to make a bong breathing apparatus. So that it captures the gas stays in the water, and the regular air still passes through.
To make a breathing apparatus. Okay. Fuki?
We are gonna throw some shit in a crafting bench.
So to explain it, it's you basically breathe through the thing. Because it passes through the water, it aerosolizes and dissolves into said water.
Oh, this is super clever. I see what you're doing here.
Into the.
So we're going to use timeless salts because it's a preserving agent.
Yeah.
Mix it through like water.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And pretty much make a gas mask filter that is that.
There you go.
Oh, that's super cool. I love that. Okay, give me a crafting check. You can do this mythic. You don't need to spend the point for it.
Well, that's where I got it. Hit the button. I do love that it's called It's Mythic Time. Oh, unhappy.
That will be a success, though.
Surely you can use rewrite fate. Wait, we've got a hero point.
No. See, Mythic at least helps. The hero point's gonna be like, oh, you're using me for this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I will take my success.
After a little while, Fuki, you're able to cobble together a set of breathing apparatus. The filter will hold, and it'll work just fine. There might be some problems once you start getting deeper into it, but the filters will hold for however long you need them at this point. There is a flash of inspiration as you work these all out.
And just to top things off, have this.
Dessert clothing? Okay.
Matt,
I did that one on purpose, yes.
You may not know how to pronounce things, but you definitely know how to spell things.
You don't have a dessert outfit?
I do not have a dessert outfit.
Damn.
It'll be extra clothing just to help, because this kind of shit, even if it's not a contact poison, it's still not good to come in contact with it.
It's very true.
It's alright. I have resistance to dying.
Well, Fuki, what do the masks look like?
It's like actually very like classic kabuki mask
Yeah.
in a sense, but it's got like a fat, like if someone shoved a fat apple in the mouth of one of those masks.
Nice. I
That's
do actually
essentially
like
what
that.
it looks like. Yeah.
Like the Keaton Fox mask, but with the apple in the mouth. Yeah, okay, I can dig it. Ash, do you wear the mask?
Yeah, I asked him to make it.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. It's good to double check these things. Well, as the two of you prepare to leave on the rowboat, having put a lot of preparation into this fort, planning, kind of considering your options, Calcario,
Yeah.
you make landfall,
Yeah.
or you make it to the shore and stand up.
Yeah.
I need you to make a fortitude save for me, please.
Yeah. Is that enough, Matt?
That is not enough.
Okay. Mythic time! Is that enough, Matt?
That is a success.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just like Tendy's walk across the screen.
Calcaria, as you stand upon the shore, you take a breath as the means with which that allows you to get through the water kind of settles down. And how do you respond to this like sulfur scent hitting your nose? Because it is surrounding, it is pervasive.
Yeah, I mean, I think Calcaria is more just annoyed that it's stinky than anything else. And, like, I like to imagine that, like, her sort of divine energy just sort of is, like, repelling any toxic effects.
Yeah.
And so she's just kind of stinky, and she's really upset about that. But she's just chilling.
Yeah.
She just sort of wrinkles her nose.
Like, this is just how this is going to be for a little while then. Okay, sure.
She's just gonna kill whoever's making it.
Well, it takes a little bit longer for Fuki and Ash to reach the shore. But reach the shore you do. Ash, Fuki, I'm not going to make you roll for fortitude saves at this point.
Yay!
Because you have the gas masks. Fuki, I believe you have a third for Calcaria.
Yeah.
If you want to use it, Calcaria, that is up to you.
Am I gonna be punished severely if I don't?
No.
Okay, then no.
You will have to roll continuous fortitude check, says Matt, though.
There will be another fortitude check.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Next
It's
is gonna
fine.
make you prone or clumsy, depending on how
when
you are.
When you start coughing up blood, Fuki will be very insistent that you put it on.
Yeah, it's fine for now.
As you continue up the passageway, it is hard to see. The miasma is all around you and is making visibility difficult. You do see various insects and other creatures, small things that you usually wouldn't recognize too much, but they don't seem too concerned by your presence. However, all of them seem to be either covered in fire or seem to have this kind of cinder-like glow to them. And as you continue up the passageway, a figure begins to emerge from the miasma and gets close to you.
What shape is this figure, Matt? Do they have horns?
They do not have horns. They are draped in what looks like the finery of a priest, but from a long distant time.
What's a ghost?
Male ghost priest. I wonder if this is a ghost. Wonderful. All right, let's
Hello.
take out that one. Held in hands.
A pale, ghostly figure with blurred features materializes and gazes at the visitors beseechingly.
Dude.
He looks to have been human in life. He was
Alchemical
dressed in a
emission.
tattered and torn tunic, tied shut with simple rope at the waist. His mouth begins to move, but his words seem to lag behind, as if the sound must travel several miles before it can be heard.
Then all of
So,
a sudden you get shot.
As soon as Ash can see that it is a ghost, it's getting shot.
No,
Like, he
look,
doesn't
look.
get a chance.
look. I heard you getting like your bow ready and everything else like that. And I was like, I know how this is going to go down, but we need to play it out, don't we? That will be a hit. Roll damage for me, please.
Oh, sure can. Was it off guard to this attack?
It was off guard.
Wonderful. I believe I turn off crack shot, turn on backstabber. Wow, terrible fucking dice roll. What garbage.
They were off guard, so that will... you roll the wrong damage, that will be a critical.
Oh. Good.
Yeah, that's slightly more.
Yeah, that's a bit better, yeah. So the ghost appears and begins to beckon you as you shoot it through... Look, Ash, head, heart.
Hand on my heart, this thing's gonna die.
Imagine you get it at center mass, it blasts a hole through it, and then like a drain, it gets pulled through the hole in itself.
As if via a vortex, and
Yeah.
the ghost is destroyed.
Just in case there's any confusion, yes, this does have ghost touch on it.
Yeah. No, I'm aware. I saw you pull out Ghost Slayer. I know what this is designed for.
This one was designed.
Can't help but think that that ghost was probably going to say something helpful.
Eh.
Maybe about like what sort of curse has befallen the island.
A stinky one, I can tell you that. I mean,
Can Calcaria do a check to try to figure out what try to recall what happened to this island or whatever?
Give me a... I want to say religion or hero lore.
Well, I don't have hero lore, so we're going religion.
I'm going to quickly check your proficiencies. No, this is not a game.
Yeah, I have games lore. I'm good at games.
Play your love games.
I'm not re-rolling that, Matt.
No,
so
that's fine.
She either knows or she doesn't.
Would we say that Calcari is a bit of a gamer?
I'd say so. Definitely a player.
Oh, we are in June. I mean, gamer. There we go. I did it.
Calcaria is my Pride Month character, guys.
Pandering to the audience.
Calcari is immortal for the month of June.
It's true. If you kill Calcaria in June, you're homophobic.
I still don't think it's as good as that Bellatrix bit.
Yeah, no, that Bellatrix bit was kind of fantastic. With your religion check, Calcaria, look, this island's been cursed for ages. It was never really a target for conquering or for battle. It's mostly considered anything worth claiming has been already taken. And anything else left behind, it's probably better left the way it is. This is not a place of honor.
It's a place of fart.
The stinkiest of farts.
Right. Shall we
Alright,
continue?
Yeah, we're chilling.
As you continue up the road towards the Forgotten Temple, I do need all of you to make a fortitude save. That includes the two of you wearing the masks. The DC
Do
will
we
be
get
lowered for you.
bonuses?
Yes.
Oh no.
That's beautiful.
Oh, this would be so funny not to re-roll, though.
It's a 13 now. Fuki knocked it over. It's a 13 now. That's the
funny.
rules.
It's up to you,
What?
Calcaria.
Matt, how bad is it going to be if I crit fail this right now?
Sicken 3 and some poison damage.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Is it sickened 3 permanently, or can I just start retching?
It's until you can get out of the cloud.
Okay, I'll throw a mythic point on that.
Oh, wow. It's
I shouldn't
enough.
have used it. Can I get a refund, Matt?
Have you used your
take the
freebie?
crit fail. Can I eat the crit fail and take a refund on that stupid mythic point?
Is that just a regular fail?
The 20 would be a regular fail.
Is that sickened 1 or
Sicken 2.
pretty bad?
Can I take my mythic point back?
And eat the critical?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That was stupid.
Well,
I prefer having my mythic points.
gonna do a quick setup as we preload this. Oh, you're not gonna let me preload it? Okay, that's chill. Can I add like a fog effect now? Sorry, just give me 1 second as I... Miscellaneous? They've moved things. Environment, because there used to be a thing to just add fog. Ah, there we go. Whoop.
Loading temple. Still have to get temple.
Yeah, so do I. Definitely have to get him at some point, and just have to put the effort in for it. Temple and Foley. The three of you arrive at the temple itself. Here, the cloud is at its thickest.
How do you spell that one?
I feel like Calcaria critically failed because she's just trying really hard not to react or cough or anything. And so she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Speaking of,
Give me my damage, Matt. I double it?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
it's critical failure.
Do we take half?
It is a basic fortitude save, so yeah, the two of you will take half.
Oh, stinky.
I do love that that would just kill some of the other characters here.
Is that a failure?
Would Emphasis even be here? Look, I'll be honest with you. Yeah?
Yep.
That would be a failure. I'm less concerned about Emphasis, though, because they'll just come back tomorrow.
That's why I'm doing them. The Emphasis does have Soul Sight, so...
Well, a simple yet impressive marble building stands here. It is rectangular in shape, and three of its sides have stairs running from the ground up to the main platform, while the eastern end also has a ramp. A set of tall pillars, each nearly 5 feet wide, follow the perimeter of the building, although whatever roof they once held is now gone. A single building stands in the center, its eastern end completely open and revealing a large interior lined with yet another set of pillars. These are narrower and more delicate, their stonework beautiful. The roof covering this chamber is present, but it is full of large holes that do little to either stop rain or sun. At the western end of the room is a wide metal door, pitted and broken. The entire area stinks of sulfur, and a sickly yellowish-brown residue is caked on every surface.
Kicking open this door.
Well, we're just gonna do this.
Ugh. Movement got changed to no movement before I could run into the room.
As you open the door, you look into the hall beyond. With massive stone doors standing in the east end of this room, within the marble walls are unscathed and the complete decorative friezes carved onto their surfaces remain intact. Several large fractures mar the ceiling, however. 2 pairs of stone thrones stand against both the north and south walls, and a 5th, far larger throne stands against the west wall. A large crack in the center of the floor descends to some cavern below, as the miasma seems to be emerging from its depths.
I think the word you were looking for was fricassee.
I'm pretty sure it's Frise.
It's freeze.
Where's
Yeah,
this is what I remember from Time Team, which is still probably wrong.
That's
Frieza. You can't fool me. That's the Dragon Ball Z word.
No, that would be Frieza.
What it says.
However,
Alcaria is gonna throw a rope around one of the chairs and jump down the chasm if she can.
Where's the baddie in this room, Matt?
Oh, right there.
is the baddie in the room with you right now?
Oh, not more cinder rats. Matt.
Yeah?
Why didn't Emphasis alert me to these creatures?
Emphasis gestures to all the gas and miasma around you.
That impedes with life sense?
Perception.
It's perception. Also, there is some sort of demonic influence amongst the miasma. Fuki figured this out.
Boo words, Paizo. Boo words.
Okay, no. This one isn't on Paizo. You were supposed to clear the mist, the miasma.
How the fuck are we supposed to clear it?
How are we supposed to clear it?
With what?
By doing something mythic.
Fan?
I don't know, we could have probably asked the ghost.
Yeah, right.
Just shooting it.
So, the way it's supposed to go down is the heroes are encouraged to figure out some way to clear the cloud enough that they can make their way safely to the temple. However, between crafting gas masks and Calcaria, just lungs of iron, an iron lung, if you will, just able to tank it. It's like, no, that's a safe passage up to the temple. That's fine. I will get perception checks from everyone, though, or your initiative. Yes, you can do stealth if you so choose.
Sweet. I'll do stealth because I so choose.
Oh, nat 20. Let's go. Couldn't have gotten that on the fucking...
Why did that rock back to a 4?
Fort save, huh?
You were given a sub-ish?
Yeah, Ish was not actually subscribed. It was... No, Ish's sub was very much deliberately given specifically to Ish.
Just a reminder that we should have healed.
You were poisoned
not
by
after the
mist.
gas we took.
Oh, you took actual damage for that. I missed that.
10 poison damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and
Calcaria took 40. She's fine.
Are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
No.
Keeping in mind the pillars can be used for cover.
Oh, wait. I could use my hero point to reroll my initiative.
If you so choose.
I do not. I can use it for something better. Rerolling an attack roll.
Alright, Fuki, you're up first. Hydrate, okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, they're concealed. Gross.
Now, usually their smoke aura would also do some, like, make you sickened and stuff, but the two of you are wearing gas masks, and Kalkari, you are suffering from a sickness that is just so much worse.
This is not even worth bothering with.
Yeah.
Well, then we will go. Let's. You know what? Let's be a team player.
Go team,
He's
go.
gonna run over. Mm-hmm. And one of the first things he's going to do is where it is in my actual thing. It is targeted. Beautiful.
Oh, Ian, same. Like, auras...
He's going to shove this soothing tonic down Kalkari's mouth.
I think Aura should kill themselves. That was a free run reference, by the way, chat.
Okay. Because there is someone in the community named Aura.
Oh, my bad, not them. I was making it because we were talking about auras, and I was thinking about free run.
Free run's old news. Everyone knows that which Hatatelia is the current hot thing. That's so fucking good.
And we're going to draw a dread ampoule and yeet that. Wow.
You want to use your hero point? You got a freebie.
Yeah. Game. Like twice in one session.
Look, once again, chat, speaking as a very experienced Pathfinder 2 GM, give out hero points. Just give them out.
Give them out.
Be abundant with them.
Yeah, if you're not giving them out, give them all at the start.
It's at least 4 damage.
Like, I know the book says once an hour, but once every 30 minutes, once every 15, it's fine.
Someone does something silly, makes you chuckle, give a hero point.
Just any reason whatsoever. Fuki, is that you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
The rat's turn.
Oh, great, of course it's the one.
Of course it's that one. I mean, you're right there, Ash.
Yeah, I know.
Do I have anything fun? No.
I'm actually unconcealed, still have
As Cinder Rats, they have smoke sight.
I know. I mean, most fire elementals have smoke sight.
It's true. We are
Pretty sure I
gonna...
already did the numbers on this.
Mostly because I want to bite, Ash. No, that's gonna be a miss.
Wow.
Okay.
Target Calcaria. She's the one with the hit points.
You have more hit points.
Ash actually has more
no.
than her right now.
Calcaria still has more hit points than everyone.
Oh, I still have
Fuki.
more? Okay.
Except for Fuki.
Wait, hang on. Shouldn't Fuki have 10 less?
I am about to do that now. I got it. Don't worry about it. It's from the miasma.
You're not immune to the stinky smells. You have a snout.
And that was that. So we're going to take another 2 swings.
If that's a critical miss, you've triggered my complete lack of reactions.
Get swashbucklered. This one, squeaking through the miasma.
Okay.
Is going to give you a little bit of a chump, Calcaria. Much like rabid poodles, these things try to tear at you, but you just cannot. It is your turn, Calcaria.
Apply healing. Okay. Calcaria is going to use Crash against me. Rage. And is going to target this rat. And strike. Hit.
That is a hit.
Voice.
Oh god, that is so much damage.
What is solid?
The rat recoils from your blow.
Rat, it is a rat.
It had stuff thrown at it. It doesn't like that.
There's something hot about the stinky rat.
That is going to be a hit.
Oh, actually, I should have dealt 4 more damage, so it should be 20 damage, Matt.
4 more damage?
Yeah.
I trust you.
Because after I do crash against me, it should, go to my, my sword.
Oh, good. Fuki, that will be 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. Video.
As it gives you something of a chomp.
Oh, fuck.
And that will be a miss. Ash!
Mia. I still have Ghost Slayer out, so I am going to drop Ghost Slayer. I am going to draw my trigger brand. I am going to shoot this rat because I have 1 shot, 1 kill on.
Yep.
Right, now let's roll the flat check. Excellent. 1 shot, 1 kill. Crit spec. Yep. No backstabber. Dice. Ooh. Good dice.
Very good dice.
Excellent. And then I am going to stab it with my pokey stick.
Yeah. It's up to you whether you let that one sit or not.
I'm going to re-roll that using my hero point. Wow. Evidence.jpg.
I guess, yeah.
And then I parry.
Oh, you got parry.
Yeah, I got a gauntlet bow. For up close and personal.
I think that's the first time I've seen someone use the parry trait on a weapon.
Matt. That's like exclusively what I did for all of Agents of Edgewatch.
Yeah, but that was a little bit different.
That was the parry trait on a weapon.
It was the parry trait. Well, look, in my defense, that was what, 4 years ago?
Parry trait on a weapon, and then moved into duelist so that it was a +2.
I believe that it was actually over 4 years ago.
Pookie!
Let's move past that before we turn to dust. To lightning. Oh, wait, no, I better do this first.
Shocking.
Yeah. Dicks. Wait, that's a D20 roll.
Yeah, you can.
Ah. No, it won't let me.
Just press it again. It's fine.
Hey.
It sat on a 5 for a couple of moments there. I was like, is it going to be a bitch?
I was a little bit worried.
And it was on that one.
Takes 9 damage.
Off guard.
Fantastic. Let's get unconventional. Why don't those have agile? That's... Oh.
Okay, but agile bombs would be an interesting idea.
Yeah, oh, it's more the... I was looking at my melee attacks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna... Quick bomber. Throw an acid flask at it.
Dislike.
Yeah. Let's... I mean... Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think any quote unquote ranged weapon has the agile trait. Like thrown weapons.
Air rifle.
Do.
Not the air rifle, the air repeater.
Air
The
repeater.
pistol.
Yeah.
It has
Does hand
agile.
crossbow? No, hand crossbow doesn't.
Hand crossbow doesn't.
But yeah, the air repeater pistol has agile, magazine capacity, all that other fun stuff.
And lastly, what we're going to do
It does not have capacity.
is we're going to make a water bomb, and we're going to use it on ourselves.
Splash.
We're going to purposely not evade. And then I can roll to avoid persistent damage. Roll assisted. Dicks.
I'm so sorry. I feel a little bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, 2's not too bad.
It's fine. I like... Okay, there we go. Made that one.
It worked in the end.
Yeah.
Ash, you're Cinderrat.
I don't own a Cinderrat, Matt.
No, that was
Don't be
Sunshine.
silly. That's right, Sunshine did own Cinderrats.
Yeah.
They were part of the Horde. The Thworm.
They could get stinky.
Like it was literally an
They
ability
got
for
the
them.
ability to go stink mode.
As if they weren't naturally stinky.
I love Sunshine. I love him so much.
Excellent character.
Look, I'll be honest, all of you were pretty on fire for the characters in that campaign.
I actually tried.
This one!
You missed all of those.
I did.
Nice.
It's just gonna be doing the chomps. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kalkari is sick in 3.
No, I get it, but still.
And raging.
Wait, your AC is 19? Oh no.
Haha, I am in danger.
Kakaria, it jumps upon you and you feel as your body begins to go upon fire. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened for you, especially of late. It is your turn for vengeance.
My healing. Demoralize. Detonation check. Oh, hell yeah. I get a mythic point back.
Rawr.
Shouting at the rat.
And then I'm gonna do a flowing spirit strike.
Wait, Frightened 4? You know what?
So, do check that box. Hit.
It's the Barge of Death.
Second strike. Strike.
I like that sound.
Critical hit! This rat is so dead.
It's my turn.
Alright. The rat dies. This one! It's going to be attacking you, Fuki.
It would appear so. Ow.
There's the 20. I was waiting for it.
Ow.
Biting, chomping, only one lands upon you, the teeth sinking in as the fire licks up. Ash!
Guess I'll stab it.
By all means, please, stab the rat.
Yep. I hope that does it. Guess not.
As you do the damage to it, it looks prepared to run.
That's nice for it.
I'm just letting you know.
And do I need to parry? Well,
It's gonna run away.
yeah, but in case the other one gets any ideas. Oh wait, it's gonna attack you anyways. We are going to running reload. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Parry off. Here we go.
Positioned? Positioned quite well.
Because you have to reload capacity weapons still.
Fuki!
Well, let's do this first. Sure, why not? Roll a 20 because I'm about to do something stupid. Freaky bites it back.
Love it. Do you have the armbands?
Yes.
Love it. It lets out a burning squeak as you chomp it back.
Mm-hmm. And we will just pummel it now. He's very annoyed now.
It is still standing.
Yep. And then, lastly, will
It's
be...
off guard, get him!
Yeah. We're just going to quick alchemy with that. That was probably going to miss, but... It at least does...
Splash?
4 damage.
Why haven't we got new cold vials?
Yeah, it's like the only gap in my stuff.
And it has consistently been required.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Cinder Rat.
Oh, I've been forgetting to do that.
It automatically...
No, it hasn't.
The Cinder Rat runs, not wanting to be a part of this fight, fearing for its own existence.
I'm gonna stab this one.
Yep. Is it gonna die? Yeah, no, it's super gonna die.
And then
Stabbing the second rat, it perishes.
I will 1 moment till glory. So if you guys want to try to lose your fetid fumes, you can with a +2 status bonus. It cannot get worse.
No, that's true.
So I would recommend trying it.
Well,
Or
I will say in this moment, more to the point, Calcaria, give me a fortitude save as well.
Okay, I'm not my own ally technically, but you know.
is that
So-
a critical success?
So often
I'm
in
using my freebie hero point.
life, fair enough. I mean, that was better.
Yeah.
With the reduced DC?
Ooh. That still won't do it. However,
Yep.
with the last of the Cinder Rats defeated,
Well, actually, Matt, since that was a failure instead of a critical failure, technically my sicken should only be 2.
you know what? Absolutely fair. You're sick in 2 now.
Hell yeah.
Well, in the room beyond 5 thrones and a hole in the ground, you should be able to move
Do we
again.
want to take our break?
What is your immediate response to the throne room, and then we will take a break.
Oh, yeah, Calcaria... Calcaria wants to sit in the big throne.
You can move. If you want to go in the big throne, go for it.
Yeah, Calcaria's just gonna leap the pit in the floor and go sit in the big throne.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Like the kid running up to those, like, $1 fucking merry-go-round things sitting out front of the, you know...
Just immediately
Wow,
look at
Like
it.
the Walmart.
Yes. Why did... Grocery store. My brain forgot grocery store. Wow.
You mean supermarket?
That's, yeah, like, I was trying to translate to, like, Americanese. What?
I'm big.
You are in fact big. Calcaria, as you sit upon the throne, whatever nascent power, or whatever power remains in it, begins to suffuse your body as you grow in size.
Can she still fit through the hole?
Yeah.
This is an effect you have control over, so you may dismiss it. You will be able to fit down the hole as well.
Matt, can I do a magic check to see what the other chairs do?
You absolutely can. Give me religion. Fuki, you can give me crafting. Above
That is a
table,
result.
I feel the need to inform you, Calcaria, that this is a positive effect. There is no negatives for it.
Why would there be negatives?
So the clumsy
I'm
doesn't exist then?
big.
Fuki, I got nothing for you, unfortunately. This is magic stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I will let you know, though, if you close those doors, it will keep them... Well, no, actually, because there's a hole in the roof. I tried. Ash!
The smoke's coming from the hole.
Yeah. No, I did remember. It's fine. Ash, by sitting upon the thrones, it would create a visage of whoever sits in the throne upon when they get up, signifying which hero gods are sitting here or are represented here. This includes the large throne to the west here that Calcaria is sitting in, but her throne also can confer largeness. Huge even.
Big,
Massive.
huge even.
So what happens if I sit in this chair?
Nothing happens until you get out of it. A image of you is left behind in marble, sitting in the throne as you did, statue-like. And
Was
with that, voices will begin to permeate from out the pit, accompanied by a low growl. And we're gonna go on our break! Yes, Grogan, I do know the giant Dark Souls lady. She's a favorite amongst many people. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Look, everyone's loaded up on mythic points, and I have villain points, so I'm not particularly worried. We might do a pull for fun. I did want to thank Kirali for all the subscriptions at the start and for the hype train. Super appreciated. Also to everyone else, including Ash, who also gifted a sub. But we shall be back in about 10 minutes, and we hope to see you upon the other side. And we have returned!
And it's all your fault.
But in the end...
You can't
you.
say it like that. It's entirely your fault.
We do need to tap that and that. That one. There we go. Just making sure everything's all fiddled and nice. How is the poll going? I can't check it yet. We'll check in a second.
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens?
Even Stevens.
Like I said, this poll was mostly for fun, but I did have a joke one in there.
As opposed to odd Tods.
You spelt it wrong. Rahadum Bell is... Why have you spelt Take-O? It's Rahadum. Get it right, Matt.
I like that it was the atheist Singularian who made tacos. Like the atheist nation was like, you know what? Tacos, nachos, let's do this.
Spite the gods, make cuisine.
But Returning.
Matt, how far is that drop?
The drop is only about 20 feet, and it does seem to lead into some sort of antechamber.
Fuki's got
completely
medicine
even
tools, right?
Fuki does in fact have medicine tools.
Wonderful. I'm going to do a treat wounds on Fuki. Oh, I should probably do the actual thing for it. That's a success.
Domain expansion food.
Alcaria is just gonna lower herself into the pit and then drop.
Easy done.
I counteract that poison that Fuki took earlier.
Nice.
Calcaria, upon entering the antechamber, you see a spiraling staircase that has been carved into the bedrock that seems to descend further down.
Is it in the shape of Andy?
It is not.
Calcaria did stop and admire her statue for a second before before hopping down the hole.
Fuki sit on a chair?
I mean, when he saw that something happened, he's like, "Oh, fun." He absolutely did.
It looks like the statues take up the pose of whatever you were in as you were sitting. So, for instance, if you draped yourself over the armrests of the throne, when you got up, it too would be draping over the throne.
But don't worry, Calcaria's gonna work on the posing of this statue in a bit. She's gotta kill all of the bad guys, and then she'll be ready to work on this.
Yeah, Fuki's literally just looks like, you know, that image of a kid sitting in a really big chair, just like really just kind of like just happy to be there.
Yay, like Christmas.
Yeah.
Quimus. Throw us in the hole.
Throw you in the hole? Okay. The staircase leads down a good 100 feet.
So, big wizard that casts these helpful steps.
Expeditious excavation?
I mean, I don't know what excavation missions you're running that are expeditious, but sure.
They're all actually, no. We know me in those kind of games. They're never expeditious. The joke, chat, being I'm usually the last in Warframe to reach the end. As you reach the bottom, down here, the miasma is still pervasive, but it is more collecting above you, as if it's trying to escape. Hot air rising, all that other stuff.
Cool.
So it is.
So we're fine, and Calcaria is copying it.
Well, I tried.
That's been most of the adventure so far.
If we get
these are trials.
Go.
Calcaria, I will get a fortitude save from you.
I should really shut up.
You're fine.
This is just Matt's excuse to try and get to get Calcaria prone so that he can get some sort of revenge against one of us for the shit that I had to put everyone through in Wardens of Wildwood.
Juliet has been one of my players for almost 5 years now. I don't want to do the proper calculations. I know it's about 5 years. She has asked me to kill her characters so many times.
Just commit, you know? like don't like, if my character does stupid shit and they die, then they die. I know this every single time I do stupid shit with my characters.
And you never get punished for it. The dice just won't let it happen.
That's not true. In one of my other games, I did stupid shit with my character, and I immediately got turned into a pile of dust.
Yeah, but that's not here. There's no recording of that, so there's no proof it ever happened.
There was that one time where your character got stomped into mash.
Yeah.
The Minotaur skeleton, that was pretty funny. This adventure path is okay for large ancestries.
That's fine. You can squeeze through.
Yeah.
It's just difficult terrain.
Calcaria, as you make your way through the passageways, I will get a perception check from you. Actually, I'll get a perception check from everyone.
Oh,
Spooky.
yeah.
While being right behind Kalkari is doing his best not to look.
Why is he not looking?
Don't shit where you sleep.
Height diff.
I was just about to say, Calcaria's games would be amazing.
Yeah, no, there would be. There is a lot to look at, and particularly at the moment, there's a lot more to look at. I know.
Matt, bold
Spooky knows,
assume that
and-
Calcaria has anything underneath the dress.
This as well. Underwear is just
Matt's
another
rolling
step.
initiative dice. Ooh.
I am in fact rolling some dice, and it might be for initiative. We don't know.
Encounter has not started, then why is the encounter tracker that?
Shh.
Well, the encounter hasn't started.
Why can I roll an just immediately run through the whole dungeon whilst Matt can't stop you.
Oh no!
I'm gonna drag
I've
you back
entered
a
into
little bit.
combat.
You have in
No,
fact entered
I
into
got
combat.
dragged back.
Yeah, you got dragged back.
Oh, I can't roll my initiative anymore.
He has poked his head around a corner there, and obviously you've gone running ahead.
If you
Can-
want to
can-
roll
can I-
stealth, you can.
I did specifically put avoid notice as my exploration activity.
Would it... And once again, I should say this because I haven't said it already. The music here is provided by Supergiant Games as a part of their streaming policy. We're not getting any kind of profit from this. So as per their policy, we have permission to use it for this game. Go play Hades. Good game.
We think it sounds good and matches the theme of the game because they are both Grecian.
Yes.
Also, Hades 1 and Hades 2 are amazing games, and you should invest in that and do that. Play those games. Play all the Supergiant games. Do yourself a favor.
They do make some pretty good games, not gonna lie.
Darren Korb is a legend.
Calcaria.
Can I be further up? Because everyone ran away from me.
Calcaria. You hear the low growl once again. As it turns out, you're not the only large thing down here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all of you would remember this Drake.
That's a flame drake.
Much like the cinder rats above, this thing also seems to be emitting cinders and ash, but also miasma seems to be flowing out from its body.
It's a modified flame drake.
Oh, it's right next to me.
Bullshit.
Perfect.
It lurches out from the darkness.
If only I had a pilgrim's token.
If only.
If only I won initiative ties right now.
Should I do the thing? I should do the thing.
Always do that.
Yeah, do the thing.
Do the thing.
Draconic Frenzy!
Yeah.
Fangs strike? Isn't it a jaw strike?
Not on a Drake. They specifically have fangs, not jaws.
He must have fixed that with the remaster.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It gives you a chomp, Calcaria.
Okay.
God, I'm just gonna roll like a monster now, aren't I?
Okay.
And then the tail.
With.
But that is it done. Calcaria, your vengeance?
Crash against me.
Is there a barbarian
Rage.
feat for just like simmering rage?
Straight. Well, if I had, if I were the barbarian class, I would rage as a free action whenever combat started, but
True.
I don't. I'm an archetype. And then that goes to my... That. And
You're an
so
original
I-
to me, Calcaria.
I miss. Yeah. I will reroll by using a mythic point. Critical hit.
That is a critical hit. Do lots of damage.
Check that. Damage.
That is good damage.
29 damage. That ends my turn.
The Drake recoils as you slice into its flesh, gas slowly emitting from its pierced hide. Fuki!
Well, just kind of hearing something's coming from around the corner. We're going to go here and oh, hello.
Hi.
Uh,
Is Matt rolling more initiative?
No.
terribly sorry, but no. Oh, come on, game. No, you know what?
Unacceptable.
Better, I guess.
It is better. See, that poison damage is gonna suck. And yes,
Yeah.
surprisingly, it is not immune to poison.
Oh, that's good.
Might be resistant, though.
God damn it. You know what? No. God damn it.
Is that another mythic point?
Yes.
All right.
I was trying to
He's
stack all the persistence.
Not joshing with you.
Move. 2 bombs. Ash.
Yep.
Hi. By the sounds of things, we're not facing a ghost, so I'm gonna put the Ghost Slayer away. And why does taking out the Ghost Maker take 2 actions?
Unsure.
That doesn't make sense. And why wasn't it drawn 2-handed? This is silly. So that's 2 actions. And
No,
then
the
I'm
swap
going
is 1
to-
action.
Put away,
Yeah.
take out.
Put away, take out. That's swap. 1 action. That's remaster.
Okay. I don't have that on my thing.
No, it's part of the interact action.
And then we are going to running reload.
You see a drake, flaming, much the same as the lavaverous one from before. This one, however, seems to be exuding the miasma.
Am I able to lean around the corner to shoot it if I'm here?
Yes.
Wonderful. Finishing my movement there. We'll say I move to there and then move back again. That is a 25-foot move.
Yep. I have your sneak.
Hooray. Now we can have a turn.
Oh, that's you done? All right. Yep, move. That. Yep. All right.
Swap, move, hide.
That's a very horny drake. Yeah. I prefer this horny drake, though, to the alternative.
Which one's the...
I don't know. I think this
Desert doesn't have...
I think this Drake is, trying to strike a chord, and it'd probably be A minor.
Thank you. Anyway, moving on.
You can tell it's Pride Month because Juliet's very pleased about that joke.
I thought it was good.
One could say that she's almost the proud of it. Isn't that one of your features?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one of my features.
Okay, good. just making sure I'm remembering things properly.
I need to check its reach on its attacks. All right, so 5-foot step. Because it still wants to be able to chomp you, Calcaria. Fuki, could you get closer, please?
No.
Please?
No.
Alright, so what it is going to do, instead of starting off by moving, it is going to bite you, Calcaria.
I can try.
A regular
I can
hit.
succeed.
See, this is more reasonable damage. Do I put the crash against me on it? I believe so.
Nope. It didn't hit. It didn't deal no damage or miss.
Okay. After taking a chomp out of you, it shuffles down the corridor towards you, Fuki,
Oh, yay.
where it swipes at you with its tail. That will be a hit.
Ooh, tough.
Calcaria.
Dried. We will demoralize. Intimidation. It becomes frightened 1. We will then do a Chains of Glory.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. It's mythic time.
That's a hit.
Okay. Damage.
As the golden chains enwrap its body.
That ends my turn.
it is grabbed. Fuki!
Ooh, he's not having fun.
Oh no, he super is not.
Well, let us go for acid flask. Hoi!
What is your rolling? My dude! Okay, whoever...
I did everything I could to make those hits.
Yeah, no, he's frightened, he's off guard.
Just... Whoever designed the Dice So Nice module, could we get like a dice jail mod? So you can pick up the 3D dice and put it in dice jail?
Yeah.
I know it won't do anything, but I think it would make a lot of people feel better.
Just bin the dice.
Well,
Give it
given
amusing
this-
sound effects.
you know what we're gonna do? Because Ash is within reach distance.
You're gonna bomb Ash? Ah, okay.
Hey Ash, have that.
Oh, gee, thanks. I have 4 of them already.
Yeah, but this has better splash damage.
I believe I already got one of these. You've shared the recipe with me. I make these each day.
I know, but this one
but
has
this
my
one
splash
hasn't-
modifier.
Yeah.
So more damage.
Oh,
Not that much more, but it's more.
All right. Ammunition is handed off.
It should be. Could
Yeah, let me
technically do it
just-
this way.
let me just eject this, and let's just say you stick it straight into the thing.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
That's kind of the idea,
Eh.
yeah.
Except. Oh shit! I forgot to grab my ammo drum. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Stick an
yeah.
ammo drum in the next time.
I mean, you also have to pay the trade tax.
Matt,
That
we haven't
took me
credits.
way too long to get.
There we go.
All done, otherwise Fuki.
Yes, that is done.
Ash!
All right. Lean around the corner. Activate the ammunition and pachwang. Hopefully it is. I'm hidden to it.
I mean, it's off
A
guard.
9.
It will be off guard regardless.
No. Hit.
It is still a hit.
Really?
How close? Okay.
What?
It is a Drake.
Dice.
Did it do? It did not do the splash properly. Okay, I figured it.
How much more?
2 more.
2 more? Easy done.
I figured on a crit that would have helped a bit more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, on a
2 more base?
2 more splash. So 2 more cold.
It really does not like the cold.
Yeah.
As the cinders and embers powering this thing begin to die down from the chill that embraces it.
I'm just gonna reload a activate, yeah, no. Reload a regular shot and hide again.
Poor Fuki's getting the
covered
blame for all of
reload.
this.
Well, he did
Yep.
provide the ammunition that time, so
Enraged, spewing miasma from its broken, teared hide. Crystals of frost upon its body. Nowhere to fly, nowhere to run. It is currently bound in chains of glory, so it must attempt to escape first.
As the golden chains of Calcaria bind it.
General actions. No, I'm just gonna have to grab it. Yeah. Oh, look, I've already had to escape to another creature here.
What?
Well, I prepped a lot of these combat encounters, so I've put an escape on creatures that I think would absolutely be grappled. Just as a general
All of
rule.
them?
Wait, you prepare your NPCs in advance?
Well, I
Man,
do.
Imagine having a good GM.
I do this professionally. Is that a success?
I make like a Drake and wing it.
It's a success.
But that does reduce its... Well, that does give it a multiple attack penalty.
Why hasn't this Drake used fucking flame breath?
Because we haven't been in a good cone.
Correct.
Well, you got 2 actions.
Yeah, but it's only Fuki.
Make like a Drake and brief.
Alright, Calcaria. He only has 2 actions left.
Give her that hot, stinky Drake breath.
Swings with the tail.
Look, he's trying to make his last turn count.
You are correct. We're trying.
Swings with the tail. If only you had hero points, Matt.
I do have 2 villain points. I'm gonna use one.
How did he get those?
With harder.
With the same.
Once more, whiff feeling.
Then Fuki with the -10.
I mean, this will probably still hit.
You know what? Just because I think it's funny. Yep. Yep. That one was actually worse. To answer your question, Grogan, there is a frog ancestry. It is called the Trip Key. Originally known as the Gripply, but thanks to the OGL crisis, they had to change the name. That is the Flame Drake done, Calcaria.
Oh, he definitely dies to the persistent cold. Really?
He has 2
What
hit
about the
points
persistent-
left.
Oh, well, the persistent poison gets them.
Yeah.
Yes!
But you can't just pretend like only one persistent form of damage
Oh,
exists. They
still.
all happen.
Unfortunately. It's not immune to poison, but it is resistant.
Oh.
Right,
But now
then I
you
will
set
flowing
Calcaria
spirit
up for a
strike.
kill. That's no fun.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely it is.
She'll never stop complaining about how we didn't do anything the whole fight.
Never once has she complained about what y'all do in fights.
If anything, she's been like happy to be the one that finishes off. She's done this happened like 4 or 5 times now. She's been the one to finish a fight. It is that classic thing of I might not have started the fight, but I will finish it. She also started the fight.
No.
very
This
good at
Drake
starting
attacks
fights.
Calcaria.
Yeah, no, it absolutely started. The Drake started this fight. There's no
Drake
mistake in this one.
started this fight. Calcaria just clapped back.
Is this a sinister dragon? What is it? Which is the one that we're after?
No.
No, I mean,
This is a
we
drake.
saw. Yeah, it was gold, wasn't it? Conspirator dragon.
That's the one. Look, Ash doesn't know anything about dragons.
Well,
which is unique for me. As someone who knows quite a lot about drakes.
You did put the research in.
I had to do
that
research.
was a nasty little fucker. Is this does it seem like there's more fumes coming out, or did it seem like we addressed all the fumes? Were they all coming from him?
Not all of them were coming from him. You get the feeling that this creature has been down here for so long, it's just kind of suffused its being.
It has not only become noseblanks to it, it has become the stink.
Mm-hmm.
I say there's at least another 60% of this dungeon to go.
No.
Can Calcaria get a soothing tonic, please?
Yep. Oh, we're just gonna do that.
Right. Okay, back to avoiding notice.
Back to hiding.
There we go.
Creeping along. It's a statue.
It is in fact a statue.
Has that got mushrooms growing on it? Does that look like Calcaria's friend's dad?
A little bit, actually. It is definitely a minotaur.
Oh, wow. Are there any magical energies coming from this very sculpted minotaur with a picture?
I feel like this is the first statue I think we've seen that hasn't been like a hot woman.
I mean, it's also the first statue that hasn't talked to us.
No, there was that statue that got those two statues that turned into that hive. I don't think they were both hot women.
Unless they were.
Once upon a time. If someone wishes to give me a religion or society check for this minotaur, for the most part,
Really
however,
gone.
not magical.
Yo.
Did Pookie read something in a guidebook?
Maybe. For Ash and Fuki, this appears to be a depiction of the hero god known as Kaskios. The hero god in question was predominantly concerned with hunting of fiends.
Well, he's not doing a very good job of it down here.
With the depiction in front of you, you remember some parts of the story. That although he had an illustrious career and was able to become a hero god, his following continued after him, and unfortunately fell into disrepair and disappeared from the world. Like many of the
Hey, Matt.
cults. Yep.
You squeeze me through this gap.
Not yet.
Okay.
Can I go? No.
You also find a lockbox.
Ooh, loot.
Potion of fire resistance lesser. Didn't even have to identify it. Sweet. I'm going to throw that in the stash. And a deck of illusions, which I'm also going to throw in the stash so that one of you two can grab it. I feel like consuming that potion of fire resistance lesser would be a good idea to do that now.
It's yes, Calcaria. Yes, my dear, I think.
I'm just gonna squeeze through this little crack right here.
Yes, well,
I'm working on it.
To be prepared to be forewarned.
Well, I'm gonna drag you through
Calcaria
Calcaria.
will, will drink the fire resistance potion, yeah.
We found this on a hot lady statue. You probably want to drink it.
It's fine with you guys giving her gifts and offerings.
Not an offering.
Okay, that's a wall.
That is in fact a wall.
I think it is in fact an offering. They offered it.
Boop. Okay. Slide down to the open. Oh. Is this for small people?
It's for medium people.
This doesn't look medium-sized.
Let me just do a quick little boop.
Why are we locking Juliet's movement?
As you make your way into this main room, you notice
This
that...
isn't a room, Matt. This is a hallway. If that.
Yeah, but you entered into the chamber proper.
And also, you know, there was a Minotaur out here, and that's very much looks like the entrance to a maze.
It does, in fact, look like a maze.
Amazing.
The passage gives way to a massive natural cavern, its walls coated in the same yellow residue. The ceiling is roughly dome-shaped, soaring to at least 50 feet high. Sickly, sulfurous stalactites loom menacingly overhead as the miasma collects amongst them. As you make your way towards the entrance of this labyrinth, because it does seem to be one, you hear the stomping of footsteps, not from within, but from without, and you see the flaming steps before you see the creature itself.
Is it one of those stupid running flame things?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's a flaming minotaur. Okay.
Look, I think the picture's dope as hell.
That is
Yeah.
dope as hell.
You can tell he's angry because he's got steam coming from his nostrils.
Surprisingly, female.
They're hunched
Where's-
over, so it's a bit difficult to tell.
Yeah. I am Gyogni, the last protector of this place. Who are you? What brings you forth?
Well,
I don't remember, but whatever you're saying is utterly ridiculous.
I've given you movement back.
Where is this individual?
Outside.
Oh.
I am Calcaria the Proud, captor of the powers of Gorum, defender of Pulsarilica, bane to assassins in the night, vanquisher of the corrupted flame.
The most modest, too.
She literally introduces herself as Calcaria the Proud.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
Yes, and hello, I'm Fuki. That Culking back there is Ash, and just, you know.
Thank you
Come
for
to sort
pointing him
out-
out to me.
Yeah, so we came here to sort out the nasty business of the pollution that seems to be emanating from in here specifically.
As you say this, its grip upon the axe tightens. That pollution,
I
as
do
you call it.
like a reflection of the light into its eyes off my sword.
Glaring, truly.
If we're just sort of menacing each other, then we can menace all day.
Absolutely. That pollution, as you call it, is the only thing keeping the demon at bay.
And where's this demon? We can kill a demon.
It lies within the labyrinth, and I cannot allow you to risk that. For if you fail, it will escape.
Okay, so we are aspiring hero gods. You are pretty cool looking flaming minotaur, but not an aspiring hero god.
What?
So if you try to stop us, it's going to go very poorly. And you are probably going to suffer horrific injuries, if not death. So I would recommend that you let us handle the demon.
I have been on fire for centuries. My skin burned. No hair remains but the embers. My existence has been nothing but pain, but through my vigilance, the demon stays trapped.
Well, question. What is better, trapped or dead?
If you are to kill the demon, it would simply reincarnate and return elsewhere.
Well, actually, no. It would be returned to its plane of the abyss. That's like a pretty basic little bit of knowledge.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. I can make an intimidation check too. I did threaten horrific injury or death.
Can I aid with religion here?
You can aid with religion, and you can also do intimidate instead if you so wish.
Wow.
I'm fine with diplomacy. Diplomacy is nicer. They'll like me more if I succeed on a diplomacy.
It's true. They will. And that will be a success, Calcaria.
Okay.
I'm not wasting a mythic point on an aid.
Nah. Fuki,
Calcaria's not worth that.
are you adding anything to this conversation?
Just, typically, you're the protector of some sort of incarcerated demon of some such. You're usually happy to have some wandering wastrels come along and relieve them of their task, particularly if you've already been here for hundreds of years. And just, like, honest question now is, are we the only ones that have arrived?
You're not the only ones. But none of them were worthy. None of them would have been capable of taking the demon.
In a fight, right?
To reseal its bounds proper. To make up for my mistake. To heal the wounds upon this land.
I don't particularly know anything much about. Well, I know a little bit of everything on wounds, but look, we've had a lot of interesting things happen to us lately. You know, I just would watch Calcari here and snare that drake in godly chains of some kind. I'm fairly certain we can do something of the like to a demon.
Fuki, give me a diplomacy check. That is a success. You bested the drake?
Quite easily.
It's just took a rather walloping from the tail, but yes.
It was established as a god animal. The fact that you have beaten it proves well in your favor.
Look, you keep talking about some of the if we attempt to go and stop it, that it should be freed. But is there some sort of ward binding it, or is it simply just inside there?
She places her hand upon the sides of the labyrinth. In a time long past, we found a ritual first developed by the labyrinthine architects that would cause a creature to become lost within a stone maze such as this. Although smaller in size than the grandness, the perceptions within would keep the thing moving around.
Oh yes, no, we've already encountered this. Yes.
Unfortunately, look, you're not wrong.
The forbidden jutsu, done once in one campaign and then never again.
Do you blame me?
No.
Like,
I mean, we've chosen not to try it again.
but unfortunately,
really funny.
the demon within could still whisper, could still speak, and was unfortunately able to influence all the members of this temple. We fell to fighting, and I will be the one to admit I was the one that felled them. I was the one who let loose the miasma.
Well, we considered perhaps that you should join us in there, helping us to defeat the thing. You serve some kind of hero god, don't you think you should be doing something heroic?
Ooh.
Ooh. Sick burn.
Give me a diplomacy check, Fuki. Calcaria, if you want to assist with this, you can. Or do your own check if you want to say anything.
I'm aiding.
Aiding?
13 is the number. Which you've hidden.
See, now you're rolling decently.
Mm.
Yeah, it's because I'm talking.
Just to continue on everything, but if I understand, the Guardian's mission, the Guardian's position, there's all sorts of tales across all sorts of places of, Guardians who stood the test of time until heroes came along, and it's just, why don't you just choose to be the bloody hero?
Be the hero of your own story.
You can sit there moping that, oh no, I did all these horrible things, and look, if you've been here for hundreds of years and your hair is made of bloody fire, just God, stop wearing your own guilt around your own bloody neck and throw it at it.
I like the sassing.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Like, I would think at this point the filter is actually starting to wear down a little bit.
Mhm.
So Fuki's actually he's just getting annoyed by the smell now. He wants to leave.
Silly Barker.
We're just gonna take that. Yep. And I just need to check something else. Oh god. Why does this always happen with these creatures? Ash!
Hi.
I need a religion check from you, please.
Gosh damn. Can I one up you for a boneyard law?
No. Oh, I'm gonna say no.
Okie dokie. No. Nuh-uh.
Rolled on the 19.
Yeah. All right. Ash.
Oh.
You're kind of keeping a lookout, because that's kind of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're kind of glancing about, you see a kind of shimmer of an image here. Something watching from the opening. Presumably, it thinks itself to be invisible. But to your sight and to the sight of Emphasis, it is not.
Interesting. Give me a
Would you like to see a picture of it?
Sure.
Is it a method? Oh, okay.
Hey, that's the thing that I saw earlier. Is it not?
Which thing?
Big destruction beast elephant.
There is some definite similarities in its form. The one that you saw upon the horizon was a quadruped. This one's absolutely a biped. With your religion check, I can also tell you this is a Pirkaion. It is a type of Ashura, which is a unholy spirit known to baffle minds with forbidden knowledge.
See.
You know, if it were one of the varieties of hot woman demon, it might have had a chance at tempting one of us.
The forbidden knowledge. How to pull goth baddies. no matter how stinky your environment. Oh shit, I closed down Sniper's name. Oh well.
I mean, that begs the question: is the brimstone actually just axe body spray?
I mean, I will also let you know, Ash, that from the positioning of its hand around the edges of the labyrinth, it's not bound in there.
Cool. Is it corporeal?
It is in fact corporeal.
Excellent. So we're gonna spend one of these. Reload that in there. Pretend like I'm aiming at that guy. And then spin and shoot.
Roll to hit.
Come
Come on, dice gods, be nice.
That's the wrong target, but that's a bad roll anyways.
It will, in fact, miss. As you
Wait, have you used your hero point?
Splash damage. I have used my hero.
Damn. Oh no, wait. That's...
Wow. I hate it. Why are my good damage rolls wasted? Big frosty explosion. It has a thingamajig on. Oh, I don't like that. I'm in an aura.
Oh.
You have been given a hero point by chat.
That's not how this works, Matt, and you know it.
I know. But we will do the thing.
I'll take a mythic blessing though.
We're gonna roll the boons.
Dang.
What is Aegis Force?
Not +1.
No, but it'll still be useful.
As the cold explodes across its body, it recoils before looking back at you, Ash. And because you got a free shot, it's going to get a free shot as well.
It's a good thing I'm in cover.
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh.
What will grow bigger the more you end up taking away from it?
A hole. What?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
No. The hole in your chest.
All
What
right.
hole in my shoot?
You answered the question. So, he will take a penalty to this hit. this will be -2 circumstance penalty.
Oh, dang.
It has a ranged attack called Riddle, and as the fight will actually begin and we end the session, I have designed a new mechanic for this creature in which it will ask you a riddle every time it attacks you with its riddle ranged attack. If you answer correctly, it takes a penalty to the hit.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah?
If we manage to, like, do the whole, like, him the wizard thing and trap it into getting the wrong answer itself, does it explode?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to try asking it a riddle.
What's
The riddle competition.
European or African swallow?
Classic. I'm gonna hit him with the classic. What do I have in my pocket?
Uses its X-ray vision. Fuck.
No, that's a reference to The Hobbit.
Yeah. No, I know. Even though it was an accident on Bilbo's part. What is in my pocket? A game. Okay. Like Gollum, buddy. I will.
Well, I loved how Gollum was like, "That's not a fair riddle," but I get 3 guesses.
Look, he wanted to play along. Now, I will also let you know for this fight, Gyogni will be joining you as an ally.
Hooray!
This does mean I have increased the challenge rating back to what it was originally, because you now have 4 party
Hooray.
members, technically speaking.
Okay.
No cowardice.
I'm actually looking forward to this fight. It's a cool creature. Nice pun. I did get it in the end. It took me a second. Not gonna lie. But as our heroes land upon the island with which they will use to build their cult, they have tussled with rats, with drakes, and seem to have found the cause of this poisonous miasma. And the demon that is responsible, at least for its releasing, in order to keep it imprisoned. But if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to join us next week. Ooh, okay, so Supernova is next Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm going or not. I will know by midweek. If I'm going, it's only going to be like a day trip. So if I am going, I will know by midweek, and I will make an announcement in the Discord and on Blue Sky. Otherwise, we'll be playing as normal. I might end up playing as normal, because...
Get a top up of a mythic points for the start of a fight. Let's go!
This is
I
a
actually
nasty
get to use
creature.
my Ballista of the Boneyard. Let's go!
Love it. So, as for rating, we're going to be rating into Dwarf. He's currently in the middle of a streamathon.
Oh, yeah.
Is he...
I have a question for you afterwards, Matt.
Okay. Is he still playing Elden Ring, or...
He is still Elden Ring.
Oh, God. He's been doing that since, like, what, 1 p.m., something like that?
He's been doing it for the last hour and 41 minutes.
Oh, we had to switch over. Okay.
He DC'd.
Ah. The bane of all streamathons.
Mm-hmm.
But, all that said, we will be rating to Dwarf. I don't really have much in the way of announcements that haven't already been said. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. Like, we're a player down, but we're still doing pretty good. Gotta say.
Yeah, we're just so talented.
I will say...
It's because I'm so pretty.
Very true. After this fight, you will all be level 6.
It does seem like a mythic fight.
It does seem like a pretty epic fight. You're going to be fighting some sort of abominable Ashura elephant demon thing. But yes, also I should say check out BMP, Black Powder Magic and Plot, and also Disc Rider. I'm going to be updating the links there because I would rather people go to RPG Trader, which is a new website that opened up just this past week for TTRPG games. The parting the veil just slightly. Drive-through RPG takes a 35% cut of all sales, whereas RPG Trader only takes 20. So we are going to be pushing people towards RPG Trader as opposed to drive-through. Kirali, we're going. We're raiding out. You needed 5 more to get it? Okay, fair enough. But we are raiding out. So, yeah, Patreon's always best because Patreon only takes like 5 to 10%. I think it only takes 5% on subscriptions and 10% on actual sales. But yeah, the drive-through is kind of a bitch to use as well, and RPG Trader has been amazing. Also, RPG Trader is Australian owned and operated.
Oh, that's even better.
It is done by a group of peeps down in Sydney. I hope to get in contact with them and hope they're going to be at PAX so I can actually have a proper conversation with them. But otherwise, let's get that raid started. Yep, that's all good. Once again, thank you, Kirali, for all the subscriptions. It helps everything that we're doing here actually function and work. Because it all kind of gets paid for towards all that. But all that said, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
No.
On me.